The Islamic socialist conspiracy theorists are getting close to political power. And all that is thanks to the Labour Party and Keir Starmer. In this video, we are going to be talking about the Rochdale by-election and the Labour Party candidate, Azhar Ali. We have talked about him before, if you guys remember, and we're going to give you a summary again in this video as well. But this is about what he's been saying about the 7th of October. Guess what? According to Azhar Ali, it was actually the Jews who were behind the 7th of October. It was the Israelis. They did it on purpose to find an excuse to invade Gaza. Now, these sort of speculations and theories and all these discussions, it's kind of normal. A lot of ordinary people talk about them all the time. You know, they go to the pub, they stay in the grandmother's basement, and they come up with things. Oh, I saw an article. Oh, I can think for myself. Truth seeker. Fine. But MPs or future MPs need to go with critical thinking. Yeah, fine. Consider all options. But you can't just say things without thinking, without evidence. And the weird situation is that Azhar Ali, as the Labour Party candidate in the Rochdale by-election, is still not hardcore enough for the Islamic community in Rochdale. They're still not going to vote for him. They're going to vote for George Galloway because he's a friend of Haniyeh, the leader of Hamas. We had the co-chairman of the Northwest Friends of Israel saying that to accuse the Israeli government of willfully allowing Jews obviously to be targeted is disgraceful and a shocking thing to say. Now, we're all trying to explore the mystery of the 7th of October. We've already discussed what happened there, the security flaws, and the Israeli government have reassured everybody that they've done their investigation. They will be releasing the details of what actually happened. But of course, they're not going to do it now because it's in the middle of a conflict. It's going to undermine it. But I don't trust any government, including the Israeli government or the British government or the American government. But I'm not going to go and create theories saying the Jews did it to themselves. Anyway, Azhar Ali has come out to apologize. He's issued a statement to the Mail on Sunday saying, "I apologize unreservedly to the Jewish community for my comments, which were deeply offensive, ignorant, and false." How do you know it's false? Now you know it's false, or you think it's false? Anyway, he says that the horrific terror attack was the responsibility of Hamas alone, and they are still holding hostages who must be released. Oh, it's good that he remembered the part about hostages. That's nice of you, Azhar Ali. Now, Keir Starmer is struggling. In case you haven't been following the news about the Rochdale by-election, which will be held, I believe, on the 29th of February, it's a very key by-election, mostly because it's exposing the division inside our society. It's a very Islamic community. It's also very socialist. So you've got George Galloway, who's a friend of Haniyeh, who's obviously the leader of the Hamas side, and you've got the Labour Party. Azhar Ali is the Labour Party candidate. He himself has been supporting the Palestinian cause. But the Islamic community and the socialists in Rochdale still don't trust him because he's part of the Labour Party, and the Labour Party is led by Keir Starmer. And they believe that Keir Starmer is a Zionist. But we've already had a lot of issues with this campaign. Azhar Ali is the same Labour candidate who released his launch video, campaign video, alongside another Labour MP, speaking in the video, speaking a foreign language, speaking Urdu, because a lot of people in Rochdale don't speak English, and they can vote. So they have to speak in foreign language to bring them out to vote. And they are very proud of doing that. But this is the same by-election that they are challenging George Galloway, of course, with all the Islamists who are on the rise, and the Labour Party members and Deputy Leader Angela Rayner and all these guys are being targeted every single time they go to Rochdale. It's a lose-lose situation for Keir Starmer, mainly because by sitting on the fence and doing flip-flopping every 10 minutes, he's alienated the Jewish vote, he's alienated the Christian vote, he's now also alienated the Islamic vote. But he's still going to be winning the next election, as far as we know, according to the current numbers. Now, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.